major reform made by citizens for citizens. We mostly come into contact with the state through engaging with the public administration. Every day, we all need a certain type of a public service. Responsible and efficient public administration, which provides us with high-quality services, is the embodiment of modern democracy and is necessary for citizens to be satisfied. But if that administration is characterized by long queues, insufficient or unclear information for citizens, unpleasant employees, we have the right to be dissatisfied. We, the citizens, must be in the focus of the administration because it exists because of us. We pay it, and we are its superior, and not the other way around. In the Western Balkans, process of the public administration reform has been going on for years. This is one of the most important criteria for EU membership. Although citizens feel that public administration has improved in some areas in the recent years, for example, in terms of digitalization, there is still much room for improvement. In order to put citizens in the center of attention and based on their own experiences, assert pressure on decision makers to be more committed to the public administration reform, we have prepared individualized platforms for monitoring public administration for each country. One of the biggest shortcomings of our public administration is the lack of opportunities to provide us with feedback on various topics, on how well they work and how satisfied or dissatisfied we are. What exactly bothers us and what are the highlights? That is why the focus of our platform is Share Your Experience. We will classify and analyze experiences, and then, through reports for decision makers, convey information about what citizens are most satisfied with, as well as the most common observations and shortcomings. We will also develop target recommendations that we will share with you through the portal and through the media, and demand reforms from decision makers in areas where most shortcomings are present. We often do not know where to start when we need something from the public administration, or we do not know what our rights are in proceedings before the administration and what to do if they are violated. On websites run by the administration, key information is often missing or is hidden. And when we can find it, it is often written in bureaucratic language, which is difficult to understand. It is also sometimes difficult to get information at the counters because the liaisons are not well trained either. That is why it is not uncommon for us to be forced to go home to obtain yet another paper, which we did not know we needed. That's why we made this section, so you can find all the information and tips on issues that bother you in one place. Tips are grouped into categories, which you can search by using the keyword option. All our advice is based on facts, checked and in accordance with the latest regulations. If you have a question or a problem and you do not find any advice about it, you can leave us a message, and we will do our best to gather information and publish relevant advice. The tips are regularly updated based on your comments and inquiries, as well as all changes in regulations. Is it easy for you to use available e-services? Are public services better or worse now than they were a year ago? What bothers you the most when you encounter the public administration? Long queues, rudeness of staff, vague explanations and bureaucratic language. Share your opinion with us by filling out a survey and check what others who also visited the portal said. All polls are anonymous. On our portal, you can also find and read about the experiences of your fellow citizens who encountered the public administration on various issues. Experiences are divided into positive and negative. You can also search for experiences by keywords. This is our way of putting pressure on the public administration. The more we participate, the greater the pressure will be to change the administration for the better and to make us all more satisfied.